Howdy soldiers. Satoru is here. So yeah, I'm making a new tier list again. Sorry if I'm not really recent upload because yeah, there is something I need to do, and because I'm a pro player, so yeah, I have to do like the yesterday. I just have to like focus on my practice and do a scrim like fought for another team, right? So yeah, and this is what I analyze. And yeah, as you can see, still the same: S plus S, A plus A, B plus B, C D, and the EX Pokemon. Now the EX license in Pokemon, if you didn't know, is not being banned anymore, so you can freely use them, guys, as maybe the free solution to can be to make a rank master if you want. And yeah, maybe we are gonna talk about in the S plus tier. First of all, yes, like last recent patch, we got a buff, right? A buff and nerf Pokemon change, right? And there is a revamp for the hell item as well, especially for the muscle band, yeah. Especially for the muscle band, that makes this Pokemon can be like really a little bit higher meta because of the just from the muscle band revamp on the last patch, right? So yeah, let's start with the S plus. We have Muskrada. Yeah, the buff from the Muskrada, all of them is a just a reduced cooldown. So there is no like adjustment for anything of the Muskrada skill, but still Muskrada got a cooldown buff. So yeah, Muskrada even more OP than before. So like she can actually like killing the backline Pokemon instantly, because like you can use Trailblaze and then just Night Slash them, and you can just a basic attack them, and you will instantly have a crit chance. Really have a crit chance higher than original of your stats. So yeah. And I think the most of the Unite move, the most like really like fast is, I think it's Miraskrada, guys. Just like Miraskrada got buff again on its cooldown on the Unite move. So yeah, just basically OP. That's all. And then we have Glaceon. Yeah, even though like last patch Glaceon got nerfed, right? But still, I think Glaceon still yeah, a good choice here. Especially in the tournament, you can still pick a Glaceon just for more burst damage, right? Especially the Icicle Spear still do a lot of damage, even though got nerfed. So yeah. And also we have the number one all-rounder that I think this is the annoying as well. I think it's Buzzwole, right? Yeah, you know Buzzwole. The king of early, actually. So if you already like got a full stack and you already level 5, like yeah, the opponent can't do anything because of this Buzzwole. And the Buzzwole just do enormous damage than before. Just because he already full stack, guys. So recently, like this all rounder, like a lot of them, I think like it's usually to be like have to be stacking, but some of them not need stacking, guys. So yeah. And then we have a Slowbro, and then we have Blastoise, and then we have Umbreon, right? I think these three defender, maybe yeah, still annoying as well. Especially the Umbreon, still be annoying as defender. Especially the mid look, still pretty annoying, I guess. Yeah, mid look, you can't do anything. Even if you full heal, you can't do anything so much. Yeah. I think that's the three top defender in S plus tier. And then we have two supporter here. We have Clefable and Hoopa. Yeah. I think like recent patch, Clefable got nerfed, right? Yeah. I did wrong. Clefable got nerfed. But still, Clefable is still pretty strong. Especially the healing. Still really good. Because like her healing is AoE. So like there's no problem for Clefable. Especially the Unite move can heal the ally again. So yeah, What does it mean then? For the team fight, always have a co-fable, you are already a win. Already section win, I guess. Yeah. And then we have Hoopa, yeah. Hoopa actually like I think maybe not for playing solo, but if you are playing five stack with your teammates, or maybe if you are like doing scrims or tournament, like this is really a better choice for like Hoopa because like Hoopa can easily like put a like some kind of portal maybe yeah portal that can make a rotation a little bit easier so like there's no need like to be like walking right just like move and move no just teleport with use hoopa so like you must maybe yeah like you must protect the base but if you didn't have to if you are already communicate with your teammate then that's okay because the hoopa can portal again with using his unite move as a the start of the team fight yeah I think like Hoopa like really good communication so like Hoopa can be really good guys and yeah the S tier yeah move on to the S tier we have Sylveon yeah Sylveon Espeon Levion yeah I think this three evolution in S tier like yeah like most of all like all of the EVs are good guys no, not good, but all of them are good. Especially the Sylveon right now is pretty good. Because like the recent patch for the Sylveon got buff for the stat of special attack got been increased again for the late game and or maybe in the early game she already got a buff on the stat of special attack and the Unite of God cooldown reduced as well. So yeah, this is what makes Sylveon go back meta again. And then we have a Espeon, yeah. Like Espeon still do most damage. She still have a be a damager. She has a mobility as well on her skill one that can increase her movement speed and yeah, a little bit initiator maybe, yeah. A little bit initiator because like her Unite move is really a big stun AoE. Maybe it's a big airborne AoE, I mean, yeah. Big airborne AoE because like when SPN is Unite move, he can bring the opponent in the like in her area is a airborne and then like yeah, just explode and then get a normal stun as well. So yeah. And then we have Livian, yeah, I don't need to explain why she's just like just basically a backline killer, same like Biascarada. And her Unable is really burst to the attacker. So yeah. You need to be careful for this Livian guys. If not you will be easy killed by Livian, especially. Like say maybe like Zorwak or Dodrio, but I think Livian is a little bit easier so I gave her a S tier. Like Zoro and Dodrio is a high mechanic, right? So yeah. And then we have Inteleon. Yeah, Inteleon the before is S plus, but now I think it's just below to the S one tier is a S tier, right? So yeah, not really bad. Still pretty good, I guess. Yeah, still pretty good because like the passive of the Inteleon still give him a instant crit rate, right? So crit chance as well. Yeah, like still your skill too like snipe shot still gonna be like most of the damage right like still really easy secure with this intelligent right now but even though yeah damage got nerf still but I think still pretty good because of the crit rate instant from his passive and especially the unite move he can like open the map with his unite move as well so yeah, and then we have Mew. Like yeah, I don't know why I put Mew in S because like recently like Mew I think even though yeah I know this is a high mechanic a really high mechanic guys. Don't get me wrong, this is a really high mechanic. But if you are really good at using Mew, you can really dominate the solo queue, especially if you are teaming with 5 stack, right? And if the attacker is Mew, right? Like Mew is just like I really need a protector or maybe with a healer as well. Like just Mew is just dominating the game. Same as Delpho guys. If your early Delphox is just pretty good, right? And the Delphox can be really uh good a good pick for late game, yeah. Because like Delphox Unite move is AoE, like yeah, like she's shooting like a firework, but it's a big AoE, guys, big, really big AoE. And Delphox can decrease heal the enemy like I guess is 50%, yeah, 50%, 50% have been decreased by Delphox if her using Unite move. So yeah. And then we have Gyarados, like but before like I'm doing this tier list, I just wanna poke the Gyarados in Xbox, because like when he's already level 4, guys, he's just really, you can't stand by. He's just really already broken early game. And until late game he is still survive as well. Until he is in the late game potential, he is really strong as well. Because like he is already level higher than you, right? So yeah. And then yeah, I don't need to explain for the gears, because like yeah, just simple, just need a full ghost, right, for the early Gyarados, especially if you really can kill the opponent. Just one, guys. I need just one. You people just need one kill for magical, right? So yeah, like I think already level 4, you already like evolving the Gyarados, and you already get two skill 1 and skill 2, bounce and dragon breath. How is not that broken? It's just like Gyarados used to be like that, guys. And so yeah, and then we have a Blaziken. Yeah, I like Blaziken still pretty good pick as offlaner, right? Like Blaziken just in the early just need a stacking, guys. If you're playing lane, just really just need focus stacking, guys. But I think Blaziken, it can be a dual, guys. Dual type. It can be lane, or maybe we can hyper Blaziken, yeah. Like all of for this Blaziken are good, guys. All of the lane for the Blaziken is good. Yeah. Like Blaziken is really do burst damage AoE on its overheat when he already full stack, and the focus blast is really like doing most of damage as well, like overheat, because of the full stack, guys. Just like reason of Orandus, just it just need it just need a stacking, so he can increase his potential. But I think for just know that, guys. But for Gyarados, I think it's not right now. But for Gyarados, it's not. I think it's just need build a HP, and maybe a little bit more build crit rate, crit chance, and yeah, build a more physical attack as well. So yeah. And then we have Mimikyu. Yeah, I think Mimikyu still good, I guess, yeah. Like Mimikyu, I think is basically like a speedster 2.0. Like she's just I really have a long range for the player up if you direct it to the like wall, or maybe like a grass, right? Like it's just Mimikyu is broken, guys. If you like the early, you already get a level 1, and you already get a level 7 earlier than your opponent. It's just like yeah, Mimikyu can be like SB a dominator, guys. Dominator. And then we have Metagross. Yeah, I think yeah, I don't need to explain it again. Metagross is a all-rounder but very tanky Pokemon, and he has a big damage too, because like the all of the skill mostly is AoE skill, not single target skill. So yeah. And then we have Trevenant, Grossel. Yeah, I think this duo defender is still pretty good, especially the Trevenant right now can be offlaner as well, because of the curse and pain split got buff. So yeah. And for the Crossel, even though last patch got nerfed, guys, I'm sure like Crossel really like OP back then, and then like the Pokemon Unite decided to nerf the Crossel. So yeah, But still, Crossel, I think, in my opinion, still good, guys. Crossel is still good. Not gonna lie, still pretty good. If you can really use the Crossel. So yeah. And then we have duo supporter as well in the S tier. We have Blissey and Elgos. Yeah. I don't need to explain. Blissey give a big shield to the ally. Elgos give a healing to the ally as well. Yeah, mostly like Clefable is the I think it's a, maybe the first healer. No, maybe there's another like Blissey can be healer as well. Blissey Elgos can heal the ally. But after that, there is a new support defender is Umbreon. Like defender Umbreon can heal as well, heal the ally, but just one single person, same as Blissey. But Elgos is AOE. So yeah. Move on to the A plus tier, guys. Yeah, this is interesting because you maybe looking the Dragapult. Yeah, Dragapult right now, I think like yeah, maybe you can still pick, guys. I think Dragapult still good, but not like really good as before. Because the crit chance, crit rate got nerfed on his Ori stats of the Dragapult, and the attack speed increase got been decreased as well for the Dragapult. So yeah. But still, like Dragapult is still pretty good because of the adding stack as well. So yeah, still pretty good. Still do basic attacker damage as well for the Dragapult as well, and he's just like do most crits still the same. If I put scope lens, like he is just still a good attacker as well, guys. Don't get me wrong. If you just like level maxing the scope lens, right? It's just like Dragapult still can crit, guys. Dragapult still can crit. Don't worry. Dragapult still can crit. Even though it's not really a burst anymore like as before, but still Dragapult is good. Pikachu, yeah. The last batch pick for Pikachu got buff, and especially it's a Electro Ball, and I guess the last is Volt Tackle. Yeah, Volt Tackle and Electro Ball got buff, guys. So like maybe this is a really good signature for the Pikachu. Like if there is a opponent that using a Spister, right? Like example like in this A plus here we have Zoroark and Dodrio. Yeah, you can easily like lock them if they don't have full heal. You can just lock them, guys. Just lock them using your full tackle and then just Electro Ball, and then maybe you can use a Unite move for the finisher for them, guys. So yeah. And then we have a Venusaur. Yeah, I think Venusaur still pretty good, especially his beam. Still pretty do more burst damage AoE as well. And then his Sinar move especially still pretty good damage as well. So yeah, I don't need to complain for my main Venu because Venu is still good. And then we have Elemental, or I can say it's A9. If you want simple, the Elemental is A9, guys. Elemental is A9. L1 is A9. So A9 for right now, yeah, still good. Maybe Elemental just like recently just she can do freeze, right? Freeze the opponent, especially if the opponent using like a melee range. Like you can counter them, guys. Mostly, like all of the melee range got been countered by this freezing elemental thing, because like if she already blizzard you and already combo with avalanche too, right? Like it's just a yeah, like you can't move, guys. If you don't have a full heal, you can't really move, guys. I promise me, you can't really move if you are at melee range. So you like have to be careful. Just like the right moment for the elemental, yeah. And her Unite can be combo. So like her Unite is basically like do more damage, and she's AoE as well. So Like yeah, it's combo with the unite move as well, and you already like skill 1, skill 2 for elemental, and she already unite move as well, right? So she just do most damage, guys. Like you have to be careful too. And then we have Dodrio and Zolok, yeah. This dual speedster really high mechanic as well. Not really like leveling same as Mew. Yeah, leveling same as Mew, but still, I think like really you that have to practice, guys, for this dual speedster. But if you are really can, guys, if you are really can, I think maybe this duo of them maybe is S tier. Actually, I want to put them is S tier, but I don't think like really recently people like really recently using the Drills Rock is not, guys. Like this is just a game for high mechanic for the Pokemon as well. Like some of them must be have a high mechanic, guys, especially for the Mew. That's why I put Duo Speedster, Dodu and Zoroark in A plus. They're still good, guys. Promise they are still good, guys. They are still good. Yeah, I think that's it. And maybe all rounder in A plus we have Sarina and Dark Shifu. Yeah, I don't need to explain it. They have a sustain. They have a burst damage, right? They have burst damage and the Unami is same as Spawn. And wait, guys. And then we have the support is a Wiggly, yeah. Wigglytuff, maybe still good, guys. Wigglytuff is still good, but I think like she's just a support and that can just give a really enormous shield, guys. Don't get me wrong. Wigglytuff really can be a initiator, can be really tanker as well for the support, right? And she can support the ally as well. For her unite move and her skill 2 can sleep the opponent, and especially the sleep can decrease their defense and special defense actually for the Wigglytuff. So yeah, and then we have a move on to the A tier, guys. Yeah, and yeah, as you can see we have Dragonite. Even though Dragonite have been nerfed last patch, but I think still pretty good because of the outrage thing and with the Dragon Dance. Yeah, still pretty good. And then we have a Scissor Scyther. Yeah, I think like this duo all rounder still good, guys. Duo all rounder for this is still good. Sorry, guys. Like this oh maybe not duo all rounder. I mean the Scyther Scissor is pretty good right now because they already got buff, right? For the most of them the double hit, and there is a buff most of them for the sword dance, right? So yeah, like Scyther and Scissor are really good if you are playing central area, or I can say can be jungler. If you're really playing them as jungler, guys, I think it's a easy A tier, guys. It's a easy A tier. Like already do burst damage, right? Especially for the Scyther can really burst the attacker, and the Scissor like already be tanky or under same as well. So yeah, and then we have Titar. Yeah, I know why I put Titar in A tier. Like because before I upload this tier list, I wanna put the Titar on the B plus, but yeah, I think he's still like really king of the late game, right? Because of his true damage as well. He's still pretty good. Like so, yeah. I still put it in A tier because he has a positive. He can have a true damage from his passive on the skill 2, and for his skill 1 and the unite move as well can be executioner as well. So yeah, Tritar, maybe like really good as offlaner. He has a good sustain, guys. Promise me, he has a good sustain. When he reached level 9 and level 15 already, he is just really a monster, guys. He's just really have enormous damage. And especially, I think the Titar is especially the counter for Metagross. Why? Because like Metagross is tanky because he is already like most of them get a shield, right, for the Metagross. And yeah, you can counter it with the T-Tar, guys, because the T-Tar have a true damage that can ignore the shield and the defense of them as well. So yeah, I think Titar is still pretty good. If you are really good at early, you don't have a problem, right? You are really just fine and you're farming until level 9. Yeah, I think it's just pretty good, guys. And especially Titar may be really good if you are using a stacking, guys. And yeah, we have a tier speedster. Yeah, finally we have Zeraora. Yeah. Maybe you wonder why Zeraora is A tier because like the last patch for the Zeraora, right? He's already been revamped because the level 5, right? Level 5 he already get skill 1, and for the skill 2 he already get at level 7. So that's basically what why the Zeraora is good right now because of this, guys. Zeraora is good because of this. So yeah. And then we have a Chandler, God of War, Cramron, and Drolodon. Yeah, I think this four checker, like most of them, if you are really out of skill, guys, or maybe you can't really have a good mobility, yeah, like just you can't run, guys, because like you already in that team fight and you just can't go back. You already been locked by speedster, the dangerous speedster, especially the Zeraora, right? So yeah, just be careful, guys. If you are playing this sport hacker, just really be careful. I think maybe you really need a protector and maybe with the healer as well. If you are using a maybe your team, maybe with Chandler or maybe Gardevoir, maybe Cramron, or maybe with Rolodon. So yeah, yeah, I think. Oh yeah, we have Lapras. Yeah, I think Lapras still good because like he can easily like the his enable is really pretty useful because like we can broad the ally, but I think just one, but we can broad the ally to the region of the team fight, right? And the Lapras enable still have a good initiator as well, like Lapras still can freeze the opponent as well, and he still do damage even though he already full stack. Like Lapras is good, guys. Lapras is good, still pretty good. Like Lapras still do uh, do good pick in tournament as well. So yeah, and then we have Comfy. Yeah, Comfy like. Yeah, maybe you can like combo with the Yaskrada up there, up there, and then maybe you can combo with the Zoroark and maybe Dodrio or maybe this all-rounder Pokemon, right? You can combo with them, guys. You can combo with them, or maybe you can combo with Zeraora. So yeah, I think that's it for the A tier. Move on to the B plus tier, guys. We have the Water Shibu, Azumarill, Aegislash, Garchomp, and Charizard. Yeah, I think this 5 are under like you just do basic standard as all rounder, right? So there's no problem for them. Like the weakness all of this all rounder is just stun, guys. Promise me, they are really weak when against a full stun Pokemon. They are really weak, guys. Promise me, they are really weak. When they really get a most of stun, not doing anything. So yeah, and then we have a Gura, Snorlax, and Namosaurine. Like these three is still good, but maybe if you are really like using this three defender, I think you can really communicate first with your teammate, guys. Promise me. Like just you can use this trade defender, but maybe I think it's just for playing together, guys. Playing with your team or maybe friends that can that you can trust them, right? If you are playing, and yeah, I think they just need to communicate for these three different Pokemon, especially with the Lapras same as well, guys. With the Lapras same as well. But I think for the Crustle, Trevenant, Blasto, Slowbro, and the Umbreon, I think I don't think, guys. Even if you solo, you still can do things if you are using five defenders. And then we have this Maples regularly, usually using a three Spister Pokemon. There's a Gengar, Talon, and Absol. So yeah, I don't need to explain them. They still have a damage. They still have a mobility as well. But I think for the Gengar, not really have a mobility, but really can do a more burst damage. And then move on to the B tier. We have Lucario, Machamp. Yeah, I think these two are under, especially Machamp. Maybe no, I think yeah. I think Machamp's still the same. Lucario's still the same as well, because like the second high mechanic after Mew is Lucario, and then after that, no, maybe I think this is the first high mechanic released in Pokemon Unite. Before is Lucario, because of the work of the attack speed and with the how to combo with Bone Rush, right? It's just maybe it's just difficult if you are like really new to play the cardio e-speed. But if you are already like really usually using this e-speed cardio, I think like it's just yeah still good, but not like really broken like before when Lucario out at Pokemon Unite. Same as Machamp as well. Same as Machamp. They still have damage, guys. Don't worry. They still have damage. They're still good, but not really good as the above tier, especially for the puzzle. And yeah, we have three attacker that is usually like really need leveling first, and then they already spike at level 7. These three need level 7 first, and then they just go burn. Yeah, I think. We have the Shinduai, Cinder, and Greninja. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I don't need to explain it for this. No, yeah. I think I just don't need the three attacker for this a explanation, because like yeah, good, but not really good as before. But I think Jesse, I think I still can forgive. He's still good as a sniper, because like he's same as Intellion, right? But Intellion is better because he can crit. But Jesse, it can't. Maybe I can imagine if the speed shackle for the Decidueye can crit, guys. Imagine, just imagine. And yeah, and then we have a Mr. Mime, yeah, maybe Mr. Meme, yeah, Mr. Meme. Still, yeah, good, but not really good like the above for the support tier. Yeah, that's it for the C tier. We have graded, even though the last page like actually Griden got buff, guys. Don't get me wrong, Griden got buff, and maybe yeah still can be a good annoying Pokemon, but still like yeah, like every like matchmaking, like it's really like really rare to often like playing against Greedon, or maybe with your teammate that is already using Greedon. So yeah, it's a really rare, guys, rare case. And then we have a Sableye, yeah. Sableye, I think what do I say, guys? Like Sableye it's a support, but not really support, guys. It's just like the how the works for the Sableye is same as Greedon. He's just like do the most annoying for the opponent, right? Like he can invade the jungle enemy, same as like Snorlax and Greedon, or maybe another invader Pokemon, right? So yeah, yeah, Hoopa can be invader, but I think the best invader Pokemon is Hoopa. Invade jungle, best Pokemon is Hoopa, guys. Yeah, maybe I think that's it. The EX Pokemon, yeah, I don't need to explain it. They simply still OP. They simply still broken, guys. They still broken. So yeah, I don't need to explain why. Why? Yeah, like just look the gameplay. Just look the gameplay. Just look the gameplay, right? Right, like right now, you just like how the hopes for you. They simply still OP. Even though the Miraidon's last patch got nerfed, but still, Miraidon's still good. Miraidon's still good. Same as Zacian and Mewtwo. And yeah. Well, yeah, maybe I think that's it, guys, for the tier list. So make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. And yeah, I think if you wanna add me, you can, guys. Like add my ID triple A 3RA, and then my nickname in the Pokemon Unite is Sky Alone. And if you wanna follow my Instagram, you can, guys. If you wanna follow my Instagram, just search like the in the description tag Shan Benhanan. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think maybe that's it, guys. So yeah. See you next time on the next video, or maybe next live stream. Or yeah, I'm just gonna promise I will upload the 5 stack I'm using for practice with my teammate, and I'm gonna record my audio as well when I'm practice with my teammate for the new draft, guys, for the new draft for my team. So stay tuned for my new video again, or maybe new maybe next live stream. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. I get adios.